Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel where we discuss issues of life. And guys, getting pregnant at 12 wasn't the easiest thing for me. It so happened that I found myself pregnant. I did not know what a monthly period is because I had not received one. But I found myself pregnant, guys. I cannot say I had a boyfriend. It was just this child play. And I just slept with one of the boys. Found myself pregnant. And I did not even know. The most interesting thing is that I didn't even know that I'm pregnant. It so happened that we were just doing the home chores. Can you imagine? These days you get pregnant and you get morning sicknesses and all that. I did not feel any of those. I was that plumpy girl growing up, looking very, very fat and looking very good. And I was very energetic. Kind of fat. And I was the firstborn in the family. So I was the one who used to do almost all the house chores when my mom went to work. And that is after school, remember? It was after school. I was in class 7. I was in class 7. So guys, I did not know that I'm pregnant. I just was feeling, like I'm okay. Then I think after the third month, it was after the third month, third or fourth month, a visitor came visiting home and found me doing my chores. Then she was coming to visit my mom. She asked my mom, not that I had her ask, but this is what I hear happened, because my mom now came fighting me, asking me, what is this that I'm hearing? She asked my mom, hey, your daughter so your daughter is pregnant. And my mom was like, what? Can you imagine? My mom had not noticed that I'm pregnant. She had not noticed. I think it's because it was, I had no symptoms, morning sicknesses or anything. And I was still continuing with my work in the house. The chores that my mom gave me. Being the firstborn, I was always running up and down. I was not feeling anything. Only that I started looking very loud at a certain stage. And I think I was 4 months pregnant when this visitor came. And my mom was like, what are you saying? And she was like, is it me who is not seeing properly? I think your daughter is pregnant. My mom tells us that that is the day she went to the toilet to diarrhea. She tells us that she felt some pain in the stomach that warranted her going and having a loose stool. Because she really felt, pain. She really felt pain, and on looking at me properly, she really noticed, she was telling us, my sisters and I, that I was even asking myself, why wasn't I seeing this? So she didn't call me in the presence of the guest. When the guest went is when she called me. And she asked me whether what she has heard is true. And I was like, what, mom? Are you pregnant? What? No. And the mom touched my stomach and said, are you sure you're not pregnant? I said, me, I'm not pregnant. Did you receive your monthly periods? I didn't know what monthly periods were because I had not started menstruating. I think I just got pregnant the very first month that I should have gotten my menses is when I conceived. And guys, it was just child play. So guys, it was the most disturbing time that my mom has ever experienced. And also for myself, when it was broken, the news was broken to me that I'm pregnant. Me, the pregnant one. I was being told, you are pregnant. And it was like, what? Guys, how? How does it happen? So then I remember now my mom had to ask me peacefully, because those days when girls used to get pregnant and they go killing themselves. So my mom asked me in a very calm way and said, okay, if you're pregnant, just tell me and then we'll see what to do. And I thought, my mom. So I said, have you ever, she asked, have you ever slept with a boy? After those, you know, the way you would write with your toe on the soil, pretending to be very shy, actually feeling very shy. I said yes. Who? And I told her, oh my God, my classmate. Guys, how shameful. So this was a child like me. My mom would not have even continued with that topic. So her problem was now my dad knowing that I'm pregnant, because my dad used to be very, very tough, and this would have warranted her to be kicked out of home. Her, not me, because it was the responsibility of mothers to advise their daughters that they don't get pregnant. And now it's like my mom would have failed in her duties to take care of her daughters. And here I am, very young. Guys, 12, 13 years. I don't think I was even 13. I was about 12. Guys, so my mom was like, now what do we do so that your dad doesn't know? Where do you go? But you're supposed to even be in school. What are we going to do? Guys, I put my mom through hell. But at last, my dad got to know that I was pregnant. And it happened just like my mom was saying. There was fighting at home. My dad beat up my mom and said, you go with your daughters, get out of here. And that used to be the African way of... dads used to behave that way. Very arrogantly. Very arrogantly. So my mom suffered the wrath of my dad because of me. And guys, I had to go to my grandmother's place with my mom and the other 2 siblings. And until the time I gave birth is when now my mom looked for a way of coming back home. But without us, without me. I was left at my grandmother's place until the time the child was 6 months. That is when I started sneaking into the compound. Because our grandmother's place never used to be far from our home. And that is when I could sneak back. And my dad could see me from a distance. And slowly by slowly, I came back home. But guys, have you ever heard of something like this? That it is not only my story. This was the story for every child that would have gotten pregnant when at home. And at a very young age. Homes used to break, marriages used to break. And I'm telling you, the people that used to suffer the wrath of their husbands were our parents. So guys, this is the story of my life. Here we discuss issues of life. And it happened then. Please like and subscribe to this channel. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.